Hello everyone and welcome to Random Guy Plays DreamFall, The Longest Journey. I work at a thrift store, and as it turns out, I like to purchase random games off the store shelves. And so I got this one because it claimed to be the most anticipated adventure game in years, and I figured why not, may as well do a let's play of it as well. So that's where we're at right now. I am doing the recording for this sort of retroactively. I'm only playing the game in about 30-minute chunks, and then I'm going back and adding my voiceover to it, so I'll have some insight into future things, but not clear to the end of the game. So this is mostly a blind playthrough. The events happening on screen are me being weird anyway. So, here you get to watch me doodle around with the options menu for a bit. Make sure everything is to my liking so I don't end up screwing myself over later on in the game. I have no idea what's going on. In regards to the game itself, this is the... I guess I've already explained that in the pre-video that I'll be doing. So here you get to see me take forever to realize I'm trying to reassign walk to the shift key when I really want to sneak on it. This is just to try and fit more closely with my Fallout New Vegas playstyle, which is what I've been using a lot more. This is me trying to figure out how to get rid of the interaction thing. There we go. Just making sure on the sensitivity. Saving the settings and starting a game. Here we go.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse.
"我们准备好了，旅行者，你的旅程即将开始，跟我来。"
And now we are in control of the character.
The life of the llama is as hard as their beds. I've asked the monks to take care of my journal. Hopefully it will enlighten someone else's journey.
Here you get to see me struggle with the mouse controls. The mouse pretty much just rotates the camera. I really get in a fight with it here in the hallway. Biggest enemy in the game. Camera controls. Roar. Trying to get it to work here.
Those are money wheels, imprinted with the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. It's a blessing.
Blessing be upon you. This is a feature it hasn't taught me yet, but I'm using it anyway. Basically long distance examine.
Those are money wheels. That door leads to the other half of the monastery.
Can we open that door? What do you think? Probably not. I didn't actually try, but doors aren't exactly openable, as far as I can tell. Well, guess I should follow the monk then. And then we get to see him get up on the pedestal and kneel down and become an immovable object. Yep. Look at all the torches, though. I don't like this part of the game. I realize it's to get used to the controls and everything, and for that I kind of respect it, because the camera needs getting used to. But
he's meditating. I shouldn't disturb him.
Anyway, basically, the worst parts about this game, to my knowledge, up to this point, are the voice acting of this particular part, as well as the camera controls. The voice acting gets better, but it's gonna get worse first. You'll see what I mean here in a few minutes. Just examining the room, walking around, no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Trying to find out how to move.
They must have noticed me. They've stopped whispering.
I'm just going to say that to their faces, because if you actually look, he is talking, which is weird. I don't know why they animated your mouth to be moving when you're doing that, but whatever. Here I try and cheat my way past him. Doesn't work. I really don't like the alternate language thing. I feel like it takes more away from the game than it adds to it. It just seems odd and out of place to me. I mean, this guy doesn't speak it, apparently, so... Well, then again, the subtitles do say what he's saying. No idea. It's just in David Tennant Regeneration, stolen from this game. Yep, you heard it here first. Loading screen.
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
God. What is that? What? No. No.
It's eating her, and then it's going to eat me. Oh my god. Game improves from here on in.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end. That might be true in most cases. Sometimes, however, the two are one and the same. My name is Zoe Castillo. I don't usually look this pale, but that's what you get for being in a coma. That's my father, Gabriel. I'm all he's got in this world. My mother died 15 years ago and I don't have any siblings. I think he'll be very lonely when I'm gone. I wish I could have talked to him one last time, let him know that everything will be okay. But that would be a lie. The only thing I could have said is goodbye. Since I'm lying in that bed, but I'm talking to you from out here, I guess this is what they call an out-of-body experience. I'm not sure anyone can hear me, but I've had some experience with voices from the grave recently, so I'm giving it a shot. Bad things are happening, and everyone who knows the truth is either dead or has vanished off the face of the earth. If I can get through to someone, anyone, maybe something can be done. So if you can hear me, please listen. This is very, very important. It might just be the most important thing ever. You'll have to forgive me for using the oldest cliché in the book. It all began when...
I love the music in this cutscene.
Causing the unfortunate cow to implode. Ryan?
Moo. That's a spicy meatball. To err is human, to forgive is bovine. Ha, I'm running out of cow jokes here, people. Thanks, Diane. The static has been blamed for a chain collision this morning on the Crosstown Express, killing 1 person and injuring 5. Witnesses say that a delivery truck lost wire contact and manual systems failed to take over, causing it to hit another vehicle.
This accident coincides with a new report from CTU, claiming definitive evidence that the static is caused by heavy sunspot activity. The report has already come under fire from several...
Find her. Save her.
What was that? Must be some kind of viral ad.
Cricket's coming home, folks, and the critters are knocking them down like there's no tomorrow. In the opening innings, the Kasawee fast bowlers came out gunning for glory.
Zoe, there's a message.
Back it up.
My mobile's beeping.
Now you may call that bad writing about how she doesn't care about what just happened, but it actually fits her personality, so bonus points for them.
Central, screen off.
As you can tell, we're in the future.
This is an automatic reminder sent by... Shit, the gym. I have to hurry.
And yet mobile phones haven't advanced at all. I really enjoyed the dialogue right here. Just some of the journal entries and stuff is very well written, in my opinion. And my opinion's worth a lot in terms of writing. Now let's play with the mouse wheel. Whee! Scroll. Scroll. Yeah, I know.
I never leave home without my mobile. Almost never.
This is me just fidgeting around with controls. You know, getting used to the game. Also, I'm going to try and examine everything.
My favourite place in the world. I take the longest showers. I mean, what else is there to do?
Which explains what's about to happen right here.
My favourite place in the world.
As you can see, there's something on the toilet that I can examine, but I can't get it to examine it. So now I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes trying to rotate the camera. Look at the toilet, not the shower.
In the world. I'm glad I don't have to share a bathroom with Dad. He's messy.
You know what I get for all that hard effort? I get that. So I beatbox that. Because I worked for that, gosh dang it, and I'm going to make it something, even if I have to waste a bunch of time. Closet.
What a mess.
And now I'm Final Fantasy character number 5. I do actually like it.
I need some new clothes. I don't have anything to wear.
The outfit, that is. It looks pretty good, all in all.
I haven't.
Oh, you missed that?
My backpack.
You missed that? So did I. That's why I'm doing this.
My backpack.
It's talking about how she hasn't used her backpack since she was with someone named Reza, who you actually learn more about. You'll also notice I don't examine everything in this room, and I wish I had later on.
I need some new clothes. I don't have anything
See, that
to
gets
wear.
my hopes up, because I think it's reset.
My
But it
backpack.
hasn't, so I'm just like, screw this, going downstairs now.
Good morning, Zoe.
Dad, what are you still doing home?
Having my coffee? Train's not leaving until 1 o'clock, so I thought I'd sleep in for a change.
Train? What train?
The train for Bombay.
Bombay?
Good Lord, Zoe. Did you forget already? We spoke about it on Tuesday. I'm going on a business trip to Bombay, remember?
Oh, Bombay, right. I thought that was next... Oh, wait. It's today Thursday. How pathetic is that? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Well, at least you're up before noon, that's something. So, do you have any plans this morning? I mean, what's left of it?
I'm going to the gym.
See? You still have passion for something.
It's either that or scan the wanted ads and get depressed about all the jobs I don't qualify for.
If you feel that way, why don't you go back to school?
Dad, don't start.
I'm sorry, Zoe, but you're obviously not happy here either. Change your major. Biotech's not the only thing Cape Town's got to offer. Hell, why not change university? I'll help you. In fact, Bombay's got a great school for bioengineering. I could stop by while I'm there.
We've had this discussion already. I wish it was that easy. Don't you think I miss having direction and ambitions? Now I'm just... I just don't know what I want. Can you please understand that? I need time.
Fine, I won't push. I'm happy to have you home, Zoe. I just hate to see you like this.
So do I, Dad. So do I.
Dialogue trees, my guilty pleasure. I love this.
Listen, Dad. Would you mind terribly if I had a few people over tonight?
You're asking me if you can have a party?
No, not a party. More like a... soiree.
Ah, right. I'm guessing there won't be any boys or alcohol at the soiree?
There definitely won't be any drugs. How's that?
You know how to put things into perspective, Zoe. All right. When did you ever need my permission anyway?
I know how to play you, Dad. That's what daughters do. So, what's happening in Bombay?
We're signing a contract with a new biotech outfit, and they need me to do another on-site evaluation.
Oh, that sounds really, really boring. I thought you wanted to do more lab work.
I did. I do. This is what happens when you get a promotion.
First world problems.
Serves you right for having ambitions. So when are you coming back?
I'm not actually sure. Could take a few days. Could be as much as 2 weeks.
Really? 2 weeks? I have the house to myself for... I mean, I have to be alone for 2 weeks.
Smooth.
Yes. And we talked about this on Tuesday as well.
Oh, sorry. My mind's just elsewhere.
I'll say.
Buy me something in Bombay. Something exotic.
An alarm clock, maybe?
Funny. How's work going?
Are you okay? You know, I can't remember the last time you asked me about my job.
Dialogue trees. Which to pick?
Hey, I'm trying to be a concerned daughter. Some credit?
Of course, I'm sorry. Work is good. The promotion's keeping me very busy.
I've noticed. We haven't had a sit-down dinner together since Christmas Eve.
I know, sweetheart. I'm sorry about that. Listen, how about this? I promise I'll cook for you when I get back from Bombay.
Ooh, spaghetti.
I was thinking more along the lines of salad.
Ew, no. Are you trying to tell me I need to lose weight?
Spaghetti it is.
So, about work. Anything new?
Aside from this trip? No, not really. It's all pretty boring stuff.
Come on, I study bioengineering too. Don't forget that. I know exactly how boring it can be.
That's true. I keep forgetting that my beautiful and talented daughter thought it was a good idea to follow in my footsteps.
Don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm the beautiful and talented dropout daughter now.
Breaking with tradition. In true Castillo fashion.
I should hurry. I was supposed to be at the gym already. Have a nice trip, okay? So you're not sure when you're coming back?
It could take a while, depending on how the inspections go. And I have some other business to take care of in Bombay.
Really? What is it?
No, just work stuff. There are several biotechs headquartered in Bombay, and I need to take some meetings. Call me if there's anything. If I don't pick up right away, it means I'm in a meeting or inside a secure facility. I promise I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. Be good, okay?
Yeah.
I love that string of dialogue.
I'm not cooking anything. Not as long as there's takeaway.
Both are really awesome
Dad
characters.
packs light. I think I got that from him.
And they play off each other really well in that example.
We order in. There's nothing in the fridge except white wine, mouldy cheese, and some dubious leftover Chinese.
Dubious.
I can't remember the last time Dad and I sat down together. Dad doesn't like me going into his bedroom. And I can't say that I want to either. I can't remember the last time Dad and I sat down together for dinner. Dad's bathroom. We Castillos like our privacy. We don't use the living room much. Dad's always working. And if I'm home, I'm in my room or out on the terrace.
Must examine everything.
Jardin de Rose. Pretty, but oh so dull.
Absolutely everything.
1 billion hours of entertainment available, and nothing to watch.
And I refuse to talk during any of the dialogue.
Bye, Dad. Have a safe trip, okay?
I will. Bye, sweetheart.
Loading screen. I'm the kind of gal that likes to roam around.
The Abathas live there. Nice family. Their cooking always smells so good.
Background information. Whee! Giant metallic zeppelin. Like, not even kidding. I want to fly in one of those at some juncture in this game. Very good cinematic work, I must say.
Jardin de Rose. It's even less exciting than it sounds.
My Spanish is a bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure that that's Garden of Roses. I also failed all my Spanish classes, so that's probably wrong.
Once upon a time, people scribbled words on pieces of paper and dropped them into these boxes. Why they did that, no one knows. It's an ancient postbox.
The future. This is my favorite part about this entire thing.
Carlita lives just down the street from me. I've known her for the longest time.
She walks right up to me, and then I spend the rest of the time trying to talk to her before she disappears off the map. And I fail horribly.
It's an ancient postbox.
So badly. So yeah, that was fun. And it's gonna drive me crazy. I think I might actually have to load it up to go back and actually talk to her, since apparently it's one of those few things you actually have to do. Well, you don't have to, but I want to pretty badly. I also want to find out who the guy is that was walking the other direction, but I didn't actually notice him when I was playing through it. I only did when I was looking through the recording. I don't know. It's probably somebody that we've read about.
Zoe.
This lady's nice.
Morning, sweetie. Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Hi, Liv. I'm going to the gym and I'm running a bit late, so...
Hey, listen. I've got something you should take a look at. You're not in a rush, are you?
I love the options you have here. What did I just say? But she looks nice, so I'm gonna hang out with her.
I guess the gym can wait. What's up?
Not out here, silly. Big hush hush. Inside.
Big hush hush. And so right here, I wonder if I can just walk away now. I'll go see her anyway. Loading screen. Look, it's Japanime. Paname Realm. Otaku.
If Liv doesn't have it in stock, she can get it for you in 24 hours. Whatever it is.
Resourceful.
That thing again. What's going on?
I don't like this upcoming dialogue. It's extensive.
Hey, did you see that?
See what, sweetie?
On the screen. I saw the same thing earlier today. It was like... I don't quite know how to describe it. Like interference, but not just noise. It was clear, but distorted. Like a bad dream.
See, this part's fine.
No. Could have been the static. It's been getting worse by the day. I even got disconnected from the wire for a few moments this morning.
Nice background knowledge.
Scariest moment of my life since the collapse. Not counting that time I rode the mechanical bull. Never again.
A little bit of humor.
So, what did you see?
There's this snowy landscape with a black house and a little girl who looks like a ghost. And she speaks to me. Save her. Find her. Really, really freaky stuff.
Wow, that is scary. I haven't seen that. I definitely would have remembered. Are you sure you just haven't been watching too many horror movies lately? I mean, spend enough hours in front of the screen and you're bound to start seeing stuff.
Don't you start with that too, Liv. I'm already feeling guilty enough as it is.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean anything.
No, it's okay. It's me. I don't know what's going on with me. I can barely get out of bed in the morning. Every day's exactly the same, and I'm not doing anything to change that. There's no school to go to, no job, and I barely spend time with my friends. What's left of them.
I see you all the time, don't I? You haven't abandoned me.
No, but that's because it's so easy to come here. If it requires any more effort on my part, and that goes for everything, I'm on autopilot.
It's probably exhaustion, sweetie. You've had a tough year. You dropped out of school, broke up with Reza, moved back home. All of that's bound to take its toll, no?
You're probably right. And I do complain way too much, don't I? I don't want to be the whiny, apathetic Zoe. I want to be me again. Anyway, enough about me. You wanted to show me something.
What was that, sweetie? Oh yeah, that's right. It's something really cool.
Oh, sorry.
See, but this
Before
part,
forget,
I hate this part.
Dad's out of town.
I know I said I wasn't going to talk over it, but it's like, oh, now we're going to talk about the stuff that we're supposed to be talking about.
Sure.
And then it's just like, oh, how about this party?
The usual
I think we all
suspects.
know that this party's probably
Great.
not going to happen.
Sounds
I
fun.
haven't actually gotten to the part where this party supposedly happens, nor has anything come in the way of it. But this just, it's really out of place
He's not
and
the right
annoying
guy
to
for me
me.
at this point. I mean, I love him to
I
death.
just don't like
He's
it.
great. But it was getting too serious. What I mean is, I was getting too serious.
All
It
for
was
the
just way
hope
too
of a
early for
boyfriend
that.
plot.
And that whole long distance thing was becoming a problem for us. It's pretty ironic that as soon as we're broken up, I moved back here. 5 minutes away from his apartment.
Sort of ironic,
Not
I
that it makes
guess.
a difference. I'm just happy we're still friends and that we're comfortable with each other. You and him are my two best friends. I don't ever want to lose that. But getting back together, nope. Besides, I don't think he'll be coming to the party. He's been really busy. So, 8ish?
And bam,
I
it's
bring my
done.
charm and a bottle of tequila.
See, I like
Now,
her.
I have something to show you.
What is it?
WSL suppressor software.
Okay. Let's pretend for a second that I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Can do. It's like a cloak for your mobile. Want to be invisible? Just tap the screen. Well, actually, You select menu and applications, and then the icon that looks like a penguin, and then activate. But that's like 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 taps. Small price to pay, seeing as you're now invisible, right?
I don't get it. I'm invisible?
No, you're not invisible. That is impossible. Except with a very, very expensive combat suit, and those things don't hold up to a can of spray paint.
Not much of a combat suit.
What this little hat does is make your mobile invisible to the eye in the sky. You're untraceable. The Syndicate can't track your mobile. Mondo cool, huh?
That is cool. How does it work? You just, wire it to my mobile?
Yup. Easy as strawberry pie. Give me a second and I'll... Oops. This is like important, sweetie. I'm buying a batch of exclusive Ethiopian mobiles directly from the factory. Real cheap. So I gotta...
Take it. I'll see you later.
I'll hook you up with the software when you come back, okay? Tadia Salem, Denane?
See, I just really don't like that.
There's so much crap in here. It's a miracle Liv keeps track of it all.
I mean, I would have loved that dialogue, but...
Olivia imports mobiles from manufacturers and distributors in other African markets.
Just that
and resells
one
them here in
subplot.
Casablanca at a heavy markup. Olivia's workstation. Refurbished and upgraded bots is a speciality of Liv's. She makes tons of money from that. Those Wartillas are probably a lot smarter and more versatile than Wonkers, but I don't care. Wonkers is special.
Remember that monkey that came up and attacked us, walked up to us, that I didn't say anything about, and you probably thought it was really weird that I didn't say anything about the random monkey? That's who it was. It was Wonkers. And now you get to watch me try and figure out how to open my cell phone again, even though it told me a few minutes ago. Watch this. Gonna click on it. I also find out that this is a point-and-click adventure game right here, because apparently I can combine items. How do I phone? How do I
My most
mobile?
treasured possession.
Maybe if I just take keys. Hey, look at... See, I like the amount of personality that they're putting into these text messages. I like it a lot. It's very nice. It's just that one dialogue thing really bothered me because it went on too long.
It's an ancient postbox.
Look at, we're going cinematic and I have no idea why. It confuses me for the longest time. I'm like, what the heck? Why did the screen narrow? Loading screen, that's why.
Hey, Zoe!
Hiya. Out for a jog?
Yep, well, I'm actually heading down to the gym for a quick workout before lunch. Hey, weren't you supposed to be there already?
Yeah, I'm running a bit late.
You should hurry. Jamma won't be happy.
I know. I'm on my way.
Alright, we'll see you there.
Okay, I'll watch you as you run away for an extended period of time. Da 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 da.
They don't have Pioneering Monthly or Kasawi Fashion, so I'm not...
Remember this thing? Right mouse button? Guess what that is? This thing. Whee!
You can still get organic vegetables.
Examining from downtown.
When I was in high school, we used to sit around that fountain, eat ice cream and gossip. Sushi Ya. Their sashimi is excellent.
This is where I
Mocha
realize
Loco's got the best coffee and comfiest seats in Casablanca.
the things have to be on screen to examine them.
Mocha Loco, my #1 source of caffeine.
Forget that, let's get some caffeine.
I never knew they sold bingo caffeinated baby food here. That stuff is tasty. I never knew.
Bingo.
They don't have Pioneering Monthly or Kasawi Fashion, so I'm not interested.
Running. I decided that it probably showed her running that way so you knew
When I
which
was
way
in
the
high
gym
school,
was.
We used to sit around that fountain, eat ice cream and gossip.
That's sneak animation. That's what sneak looks like. So I mess around with this for a bit because that looks way weird. Ninja!
I don't know her. I think his name is Iqbal. I only know him by his reputation, and the word is apparently sleazeball.
How you doing?
He's also known as Joey Tribbiani in some circles. So that sign right there says your wildest dreams will come true, and I didn't see that when I was playing through, but in retrospect it's probably important.
What would I say to them? Stay in school?
Foreshadowing and whatnot.
What am I doing with these kids?
Implications.
What would I say to them? Stay in school?
Guess what that means? Loading screen, yeah, I test that out here. Anyway, after this loading screen, I'm going to be saving the game and exiting out of this session. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, don't subscribe. That'd be dumb. Why would you do that?